If you're looking for the best GPS golf speaker, most of them look the same on paper. Distances, music, waterproof, but they don't all play the same on the course. Today I want to do a real side-by-side comparison of the top 3 contenders. The Mileseey GeneSonic Pro, the Bluetooth Player Plus, and the Bushnell Wingman HD. I'll walk you through how they actually differ in real on-course use, not just specs. Now, this was an interesting video for me to make because in England, Europe, we don't really have speakers on the golf course. Whereas when I travel to America and Canada and places like that, you're definitely playing music on these kinds of devices. So it was quite interesting to actually film this video and test these products out. Are speakers going to become more popular in places like Europe? Let me know in the comments down below. So let's go through some categories to start off with. GPS and phone dependency. The biggest difference between these speakers is how GPS actually works and how much you depend on your phones. Let's start with the Mileseey GeneSonic Pro. It has a built-in GPS. That means it works without your phone. It comes with over 43,000 preloaded courses worldwide, and you get full course visibility. Front, center, back, hazard, layups, and one of the best things in my opinion, there's no subscription fees. Then we head on to the Bluetooth Player Plus. This one relies entirely on your phone's GPS. There are no preloaded courses on the speaker itself. You're mainly getting front, center, and back numbers. Your phone does all the work. And if you want advanced features like hazards, layups, putting your score in, that requires a $49 per year subscription. And then the Bushnell Wingman HD, also phone dependent. It includes over 38,000 courses. Green views show up on the speaker, but that's only after connecting to the Bushnell app. You do get hazards and layups, and again, that's all app driven. So your phone is going to be part of every round. Let's move on to detachability and cart use. This is where things really separate from each device. The Mileseey GeneSonic Pro is the only one with a detachable GPS unit. No matter on if it's cart path only days, like it pretty much always is in England, or when you walk up to your golf ball, you can pop the GPS off. Take it with you wherever your ball goes, and you still get accurate distances. With no phone needed, remember. The Bluetooth Player Plus is not detachable. It stays on the cart or bag, and the distances are controlled through your phone's app. The Bushnell Wingman HD, same story, not detachable. Fully dependent on your phone, so if detachability matters to how you play your game, the Mileseey GeneSonic Pro definitely has the edge. Moving on to sound quality. The Mileseey GeneSonic Pro puts out 40 watts total. That's a 30 watt woofer plus a 10 watt tweeter. It uses a dual brand crossover system. The results are clear voice prompts, deeper bass, and better separation. The Bluetooth Plus player, this is a 30 watt speaker, single band audio. It gets loud enough, but it lacks a little bit of depth in my opinion, especially at high volume. The Bushnell Wingman HD is also 30 watts, solid performance, but no multi-band system here either. Let's move on to the magnet and mounting onto your golf cart. Mounting actually matters more than people think, and the Mileseey GeneSonic Pro uses the quad maglock technology. You can go over some serious bumps and this thing's not falling off. The other two speakers use standard magnetic mounts, with Bushnell using his bite magnet system, which they have on their lasers and things like that as well. But when you connect them to your cart, they just don't feel as locked in. And let's face it, we all want to be fully locked in on the golf course, don't we? Waterproofing and durability. The Mileseey GeneSonic Pro is IP67 waterproof and dustproof. Bushnell Wingman HD is also IP67 waterproof and dustproof, but the Bluetooth Player Plus is IPX7 waterproof only, which basically means that it's just a little bit less dustproof. Battery life. Now, this can be a game changer for lots of people because I know I'm not very good at charging my devices. Battery life on the Mileseey GeneSonic Pro lasts up to 3 full 18-hole rounds, or about 15 hours of music. The Bluetooth Player Plus gets around 10 hours, and the Bushnell Wingman HD comes in at around 8 hours. So I'm going to feel a lot more confident that I'm going to rock up to the golf course with some battery with the Mileseey. EQ modes and charging. The Mileseey GeneSonic Pro gives you more flexibility in this category as well, with 3 sound modes: golf, home, and party. It also supports 30-watt fast charging, and it can charge your phone. Bluetooth and Bushnell each offer 2 modes, indoor and outdoor, both with slower charging. Warranties on these, you're getting 2 years for the Mileseey, 2 years for the Bluetooth, and only 1 year for the Bushnell. So my final thoughts, let's rank them from 1 down to 3, starting from the bottom. In third place is the Bluetooth Player Plus. Subscription, no thank you. The audio and sound when you get to the louder end of the volume is super tinny and not as good as the other two. Bushnell does incredibly well considering it's 30 watts compared to 40 watts with the Mileseey, but yeah, Bluetooth sound isn't as great at the top end when you have it really loud, and having a subscription to get all the other extra bits, no thanks. In 2 is the Bushnell. Good sound quality for what it's offering, and you do get extra features compared to the Bluetooth. And then the clear winner and miles ahead of the other two, having that detachable GPS unit to walk to your ball in every scenario to get the exact yardage. And I haven't even gone into that much detail about the GPS unit. It is incredible. You're going to get so much data from it, and you can get stats and things like that you can from the other 2 units as well, but again, you have to pay for that privilege with the Bluetooth, but you can get stats and things as well from each unit, so bear that in mind. And if you want me to do a full review of any of these products, just let me know. I probably will do a full review on its own of the GeneSonic Pro, just so we can go into absolute fine details of everything that it does. But yeah, having that detachable GPS unit, absolute winner. The sound is incredible and it's so loud. I am taking this away with me on trips, on family holidays, those kind of things. The kids are going to absolutely love it, pounding out their music on that. It is incredible. So would I use it on the golf course, or would I use any speaker on the golf course? I still probably wouldn't, to be honest. And again, it's probably more of a European thing compared to America and Canada. Like I said at the start of the video, whenever I go over to those countries, I always hear music playing out of these things. It doesn't bother me, but if I was in a match and scenario, maybe it would start to frustrate me if it was close and I wanted to win, that kind of stuff. But if I'm playing with mates, yeah, totally get it. Get a speaker out, have fun, put some tunes on, chill out, and just play some golf. Mileseey, clear winner. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, do you listen to music when you're out on the golf course? Are speakers a thing that you take out on the golf course as well? I'd love to know. Thanks all for watching, and as always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me to continue to make free content just like this to help you lower your scores and find out about some of the new tech going on in the golf world. Hit the thumbs up, turn your bell on, and hit that hype button to help the channel out. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.